Hi ho there, YouTubers. Here's this new hot water heater I hooked up, and it was a lot easier than I thought. I had an oil hot water heater, but I switched this one to electric. It's pretty easy. They came out with these new shark bite fittings where there's no more soldering. I thought this is very, very good. Normally you would have to solder these connections, but on the hot water tank, the two males that come out, they have this screw-on fitting that goes onto the shaft that comes out, and then you push your copper line in 3/4 inch, and that locks it in, and it bites it as you push it down in there. You don't have to push it that hard, but it's an awesome fitting. It saved me a lot of time welding. They make couplers also if you want to connect two 3/4 inch pieces of pipe. All you do is you cut the pipe approximately the right size, you stick the shark bite in one end, and then you stick the 3/4 inch pipe in the other end, and no soldering, they just hold together. So this is an electric hot water heater. I switched over from oil, and just very efficient. They wanted $3,000 to install this hot water heater. They're sort of price gouging me. So I bought this hot water heater for about $248, and it's a 40-gallon tank. What I did was I also hooked up, this is the cold water. This is the old solder joints, but now with the shark bite fittings, there's no need for solder, like I'm saying. You just cut the pipe, stick it in the hole, and it locks it in. All 3/4 inch pipe you could do that with now. Very, very impressed with the shark bite fitting. I did not think it was going to work. I thought it would leak, but all you do is just push it into each other, and it boom, just grabs, and they call it shark bite. It's funny because if you got to turn it, it still turns, but it don't leak. It's an amazing little gadget. So I'm just showing people how it turns. Probably picked that up with the camera there. Put the insulation around to keep it a little, from the heat escaping. I converted the duct, closed up the oil burner duct, and put two new big pipes in. And this goes outside to the chimney. This is electric, so it's very, very easy. I just couldn't believe how easy it was. This is a 30 amp line. It's 10.3 with the ground. I did everything myself. This line comes up and it goes to this box, and this is an on-off switch for the box. And I'm just going to open it up to show you what I hooked up inside. It's a little tough with one hand, but it's doable. Try that again. There we go. And oh, you know what? I got to shut it off in order to open the box. There we go. Alright, so I hooked all this up. Looks like it's very, very complicated, but it's not so bad. You got two 30 amp fuses, and I'm not an electrician, but the guys at Home Depot told me what to do, how to hook up all the wires, the grounds, the neutral, positive, negative, everything. Very, very impressed. I'm very thankful for all the help I got from Home Depot. And they saved me approximately $2,500 just by letting me do everything myself. I just can't believe after the Sandy storm how much everybody's trying to gouge on prices. It's just incredible. So this is the hot water heater, and it's electric. It works very, very well, very efficient. Have the overflow going in the back into a bucket just like everybody else's, and that's it. It's GE, and I'm very, very impressed with the shark bite. One more time, you can pretty much do your whole entire house with shark bite fittings. After the storm there was no plumbers to be found, so this shark bite came in very handy for like tens of thousands of people just capable of doing their own plumbing now. Great invention. My blessings to the inventor. Saved a lot of people time and aggravation. Me personally, the shark bite fittings and all the help I received from unanimous people. Like I said, it saved me about $2,500. Okay, short video from Long Island, and Long Island out.